You were meant for more than just trying to morph your body to look more like someone else's. I need you to wake up and stop wasting your time and energy, your precious mental energy, towards something that just doesn't serve you in any way. If you are someone who is not satisfied with the way that you look, or you feel this constant pressure to glow up or to achieve a nicer body, then this video was meant for you. You're probably somebody who compares yourself a lot to other people. Well, I'm here to show you just how damaging that can really be. We all know that comparison is the thief of joy. Like, that's not a new revelation whatsoever. Yet we all still do it. So I want to put things into perspective for you with a little illustration with the help of my iPad. So I want you to think about icebergs, okay? Look at these icebergs, right? So I want you to think of this one in the middle. That's you, okay? That's you in the middle, all right? And then you have 3 other icebergs, and that's like just 3 other people. So you have person A, and then person B, and person C. Person A, that's your Instagram model, okay? All she does is post pictures of herself doing literally nothing, just like nice pictures of herself. That is like her entire job. Like, that's what she spends all day trying to perfect, is how the lighting is, how her makeup is, how her hair is, you know, like her outfits. I mean, she gets sent hundreds of dollars to spend on outfits. She gets sent like free makeup from luxury companies. But then you have person B, okay, and they are a fitness influencer. So they're your little gym girly or your little Pilates girly, and she's, you know, working out all the time, got a really like toned, slim physique, or like not a tone and slim physique, but like she's a muscle mommy, you know. And so you're comparing your workout routine to hers, and you're like, wow, like she's so consistent at the gym, like she's eating all this like protein and stuff, and like she's got all this like Pilates gear and Pilates outfits, but like I don't have that. So you're comparing your kind of workout routine to hers. And then you have person C, who is like a health and wellness influencer, and they're showing your like what I eat in a days, you know, like their little recipes, their like meal prep. I do meal prep too, but like, okay, not me. I'm not talking about me, okay? So what you see above the surface of the water, that is what we post on social media, okay? And then everything else below is the stuff that you don't see, like the stuff that only you know about, that you don't show to other people. So there's 2 massive problems with social media. Number 1 is the obvious one. You're not seeing all of this underneath. Like, you're not seeing the days when the Instagram model is not all dressed up and doesn't have her hair and makeup done and her nice outfits on. You're not seeing those days when the fitness influencer doesn't go to the gym. The days when they're, you know, they just really don't feel like going to the gym and don't feel like working out and just like stay at home and rot in bed. You're not seeing when the health and wellness influencer eats out, or like, you know, eats takeaway, or like maybe they have some sort of disordered eating that you're not seeing behind the scenes. So that's problem number 1. Okay, problem number 2, which a lot of people don't realize, and I recently only had this sort of revelation, is that you're not comparing your entire life to person A's entire life. Okay, this kind of goes hand in hand with the point that I just mentioned. You're not comparing your entire life with, you know, B or C, but you are comparing person A's hair, makeup, and outfit to your hair, makeup, and outfit. you're comparing person B's workout routine to your workout routine. You're comparing person C's diet and lifestyle to your diet and lifestyle. But the problem is that that's the top 5% of each person, you know? Maybe person A, okay, they have the nice clothes, hair, makeup, whatever, but maybe they don't have a good diet. Maybe they don't have good finances. Maybe they don't have good relationships in their lives. So you're not comparing like all aspects of your life to like all aspects of one person's life. And so that makes it so unfair, and it like really skews things in your head as to how your life should be looking like, because you're having the expectation for your hair, makeup, and outfits to look like that, and then your fitness to look like that, and your diet to look like that. But like, it's each of these person's full-time job to make that one aspect of their lives the best they possibly can, and not just trying to make it the best they possibly can, but like to portray it in a way that's the best they possibly can to other people. You don't see all the other weaknesses that these people have. You don't see all the baggage that they carry. You don't see all the problems or the issues that they have to deal with in their life. And yet you look at all these tips of the iceberg and you expect your entire life to be an amalgamation of all the best parts only. Like, how does that make sense? How does that make sense? And I'm just trying to like put things into perspective for you, because when I thought about it this way, I realized like, like it's so, you know, like it makes so much sense. Like, of course, right? It's impossible to make comparisons that are fair. And not just to influencers online, but to your friends as well. Like, even though you know them personally, like you're still not going to know everything that's going on in their lives. So maybe they're posting like when they're hanging out with their friends, or when they're traveling, you know, or like when they got a good job, or like when they found a partner. And you think to yourself like, wow, like why doesn't my life look like that? Why does everyone around me seem to be achieving so much and I still feel stuck in life? We have a greater tendency to compare ourselves to them because they grew up with the same resources as us. They grew up with the same opportunities as us. So like, if they can achieve things, then I should be able to achieve those things as well. But like, that's still not true, because you're only seeing the surface level things. You're not seeing everything else that's going on for them. Like, you don't see all of the other like advantages that they have in life. It's impossible for you to see anyone else's entire iceberg. The only entire iceberg that you will ever know of is your own. And so that brings me to the main thing that I really wanted to say for this video. You know, my message for you is not that you shouldn't compare yourself to other people because God made you unique. Like, no, of course. I mean, yeah, I'm not saying that that's not true, but like, we all know that, right? No, my message for you is that God has way better things planned for you than for you to just sit here on social media feeling like you're not good enough, feeling like you have to change your body, feeling like you're behind other people in life. Stop doing that, because you were meant for more than that, okay? You were meant for more than just trying to morph your body to look more like someone else's. I need you to wake up and stop wasting your time and energy, your precious mental energy, towards something that just doesn't serve you in any way. Like, I bet that 99% of you watching this right now have the New Year's resolution of getting a nicer body, okay? And I'm not saying that that's not a good goal to have. Like, I've been there. Like, that for so many years, that has been my New Year's resolution. The truth is, we can't deny the fact that society values physical appearance. Like, pretty privilege exists, thin privilege exists. You know, ultimately that is a form of social currency to have in this world. And it has been that way for centuries. It's just like humans value beauty. So it's completely valid to have the goal of having a nicer body for that reason. But that shouldn't be your only reason. You know, if that's your only reason, then you really need to dig deep and ask yourself why. Because you shouldn't be spending all day thinking about food. You shouldn't be spending all day worrying about what you're gonna eat next, or worrying about, you know, how can you make this meal have less calories, like how can you eat less today. Or you shouldn't be comparing the amount that you're eating to other people. Like, that used to be me, you know. Like, I wasted so much of my time and energy thinking about food and thinking about just like, how can I eat less and what can I do to shrink myself more. And I just want to say, like, you were put on this earth for a reason, and that reason is not to shrink yourself. You might think that the only way for you to be happy is to change your body, but that is a lie that society has been feeding you. And you know, people are not gonna like you just because you're skinny. In fact, people might actually hate you more because they'll get jealous of you. So at this point, I'm really just done with it. Like, my New Year's resolution is not gonna be to lose weight, but really it's gonna be to accept my body. I want to know what your thoughts are on this. You know, is it one of the goals you have for this year? Like, do you think it's something that you still really want to pursue? Like, let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.